This is Josiah Plays Alpha Protocol. Alright, we've come back to our safe house here in Moscow. And we're going to check the email and stuff. Access the computer. Alright, we got a bunch of emails here. This is those Halbeck files that we found when on the last mission, and we've forwarded this to ourselves. And it's another incriminating Halbeck email, presumably. It says, it reads, Steve, enclosed are the minutes from the global marketing team's Blue Sky meeting. We agreed that the JR/FF op is the best way to push Delphi DataWorks through the roof, at least as far as European Union sales go. We've discussed it with some insiders at Interpol, and they agree that a single, unified homeland agency would have the authority to start a multinational compulsory civilian database. And of course, what better software to run said database than Delphi DataWorks? We'll need to make 100% sure the bugs with the fingerprint matching plugins are fixed. The whole war on terror fervor is dying down, and a lot of countries are second-guessing the civilian database plan. We need to run around these pansies and get some hawks in charge. Jay Warren, Vice Director of Global Marketing, Halbeck International. Preying upon the fears of the people, like assholes. So I can send this to Halbeck to shake them down, as usual. The kids these days call it blackmail. That's a great subject line. Mr. Warren, I came across some files regarding your little financial planning for the European division. It was really a great read. It'd make an even better news story or documentary film or high treason trial. Don't worry, I'll make sure your boss Leland knows your name's all over the leaked information. I'm sure he'll take the heat for this scandal and won't have you thrown to the wolves. So, how about you send me the bonus you received for this great act of management, and I'll let you keep your job. Just send your non-tax deductible contribution to my offshore holding company. Anonymous. Yeah, Knox. He does have a lot of charge synergies, and as he levels up, by the time he gets to level 12, he has a ridiculous amount of charge and bull rush synergies that are pretty awesome. Alright, I can also send it to the black market. I have some information on Halbeck's attempts to cause some sort of faked tragedy in Europe to push their national ID software. I'm looking for the highest bidder. Media or government buyer preferred, but leave it an open bid and send me my cut. Or I can send it to Scarlet again. Hello, Ms. Lake. I came across some information regarding Halbeck's internal marketing plan. Guess they're relying on some sort of crisis to help enable identification card laws. Laws that'll help sell their database software. Thought you might want to write something about this. M. Thorton. We're going to send it to Scarlet again. Email enhancement. Perk acquired. Perk acquired. Okay, hold on a second. I'm curious about this perk that you speak of. Also, I don't have any dossiers to read, right? No, I'm at 51% on dossiers, so that's pretty good. And there's a lot of missions left to go. I do have some AP I could spend. So what do I want to do? Improve data theft, binary invisible remaster, armor customization basic, strike combo. Yeah, I want to buff up my martial arts. That's what I want to do. And I just got email enhancement. Just because you're saving the world doesn't mean you can't find time to write. You've replied to 10 emails across your career, plus 2 AP. Okay, confirm my changes. Alright, here's another message from Mina. Checking up on your old co-workers. Hey Mike, Westridge is spending the day in the shooting range, so nobody's looking over my shoulder for the time being. I was going to see if I can't dig up a little on the agents that were in Saudi Arabia with you. Who do you want me to research? Mina. Oh, I can have her research Westridge, Darcy, or Parker. This is a tough decision. The op lead is the obvious first subject. Sean's not smart enough to pull this off, and Parker's too spineless and effete. Find out everything you can on Westridge. Or, let's see, career veteran, analyst savant, or hyper-ambitious man-child with an influential dad. Find all you can on Darcy. Or, it's always the quiet, antisocial type. Dig around and see what you can find on Parker, assuming he hasn't already covered his tracks. It's a tough decision. I think I usually go Westridge or Darcy on this. I've probably done Parker at least once, but I don't remember. I'm gonna do Parker, because he's the one that seems the most mysterious. And email from Z. Hello, Michael. Someone owed me a favor and gave me your... I can't do her accent. I can't do a German accent. There's a lot of accents I can half-ass kind of do, but I can't do anything approaching a German accent, and I don't even know why. It just seems so difficult to me. Like... Hello, Michael. Someone owed me a favor and gave me your email. Perhaps I should tell Halbeck you're using their bandwidth. Perhaps I should tell Halbeck you're using their bandwidth? It was a pleasure to encounter you in the flesh back at the station. We should encounter each other in the flesh more often. Yeah, she's very direct. Very straightforward. What am I going to send back to her? I can be dismissive. While I appreciate your offer, I already have a mother, thanks. Oh, man. That's a cold shot. Please don't email me with flirtatious banter. Contact me if you're willing to make yourself useful. Dude, that's fucking cold. Or, Z. Yeah, tell Halbeck I've been naughty and need a spanking. Mike Thornton. That's pretty fucking playful. Or I can be professional. Hello, Z. Clandestine operatives rarely send emails from home base. Pirating civilian email servers is just part of the job. I'm glad you enjoyed our meeting, though I'm not one to mix business with pleasure. Well, I think we gotta go with playful here. Yeah, scandalous. Gotta get scandalous. So, we're going with playful. It kind of fits with the personality that I've been role-playing so far, so let's go. Yeah, she doesn't like that, though. She actually prefers it if you're like, aggressive and rude to her. If you send her the mean one, she actually likes it. Grigori to Mike Thornton. Much appreciated. Oh, I sent him the weapons, yeah. Mr. Thornton, I trust I have you to thank for the shipment of weapons sent my way. There's a great deal of second-tier weapons in this shipment. Nothing an operative like yourself would be interested in, but if you were hell-bent on arming terrorists or gangsters, this would be a handsome armory. I'm sure I'll be able to peddle these to gangsters and malcontents that wouldn't know a quality firearm if it was used to kill them. See, now that he says this, I kind of feel bad about sending him the weapons. Because I just realized I'm basically arming a bunch of violent criminals that are probably going to use them to do bad things. Live and learn. Attached is an access key to an escrow account for an offshore holding company. There's money in that account that should suffice as a suitable finder's fee, and how much is he going to pay me? $30,000! Oh my god, it was so worth it! It was so worth it! I don't give a shit who he gave the guns to after the $30,000. Fuck it. We're good. I can buy a lot of good karma for $30,000. And I can reply to him as well. I can be assertive. I think an entire shipment of weapons ready for black market resale would be worth a touch more than a mere finder's fee. I can joke with him. Grigori, no problem, my good man. Just make sure you sell those guns to kids. Maybe give them a bonus heroin for buying 3 or more guns. Though if I were you, I'd charge them extra for new needles. Mike, see, that's pretty fucked up. Or direct. Now, this is what Grigori likes. He likes professionalism. Grigori, the payment is appreciated. My intentions for sending you those weapons was to earn some credit with you. Rather than being sly and say something like, I hope you remember this favor in the future, I'll just come out and tell you that I'm trying to score points, and you can act accordingly. Yeah, we're going with direct this time. Archive. So that's all my current emails. What's in the clearinghouse? Tranquilizer rounds sold out. Maybe it's because I already have 89 of them. Maybe you have to get really low on these before you can buy them. Or maybe you just have to unlock them somehow through a quest or vendor or mission or conversation or something that I haven't had yet. I don't remember because it's been too long since I played this. And y'all know how I forget everything. All the time. I'm going for advanced stealth armor. Oh, I can afford it, but I'm not going to buy it yet because that would leave me such a short amount of money that I wouldn't be able to get all the intel probably for my next mission. So I'm going to wait. I'm not going to get it yet. And I'm not going to buy anything else. I don't want to do Surkov at the US Embassy yet, which is my only option here in Moscow, so it's time to leave. Wait, can I sell anything? Clearinghouse. I sell. I can sell some steel core rounds. And some regular pistol ammo. And some hollow point rounds. Some shotgun ammo. Some phosphorus slugs. And some APDS rounds. And that's all. AKA the water incident. That was the dumbest thing ever. I'm sitting there trying to figure out what's wrong with my computer, and it's just water running in the background, and I didn't know for all that time. It was a long time the water was running, too. I feel like so wasteful. Oh, man. Okay. I think it's back to Taipei now. If I go to Rome, my only choices there will be... Marburg's Villa and maybe the ruins? I'm not sure. Let's just go to Rome real fast. It's a good thing there's no time limit in this game. Maybe I got new email. I did. Holy shit! I got a ton of email just for traveling. From Scarlet Lake to Mike Thornton. RE, hot tidbit for you. Hey Mike, defense industries engineering a crisis to sell security? I'm shocked. I'd insert a little smiley face after that to convey sarcasm, but I think anyone putting a colon next to a closed parenthesis should be shot in their colon and left to die slowly from rectal bleeding. That's pretty bad. In other words, thanks for the information. Hopefully my editor can get this story circulating around the Euro press circuit. People need to hear this story. Scarlet Lake, here's my customary $1,000. And we'll archive that. Another... Oh, this is the information on Parker that I was looking for. Oh, it's a lot, too. Knox says, I'm picturing tech companies adding to their customer service dialogues. Have you made sure that your sync is turned off? Oh yeah, right after, have you made sure your headset is plugged in? Yeah. Have you made sure it's plugged in? I used to do tech support. I had a job doing tech support for about 6 or 8 months a long time ago back in Denver. And yeah, people would call with the most ludicrous fucking questions. One person thought that the CD-ROM drive on their computer was a drink holder. Which was amazing. I'll never forget that. Alan Parker, born in South Dakota. Bachelor's in mathematics from Dartmouth. Master's and PhD at the University of Chicago. His dissertation was entitled Applications of Perturbation Theory on Social Hysteria. At the risk of sounding like a total nerd, it's pretty fun / crazy reading. It's all about dissecting social spikes in alcoholism. Hey, wait a minute. What? Dissecting social spikes in alcoholism, depression, suicide, support of dictators, and so on to things like prices of beer, availability of fresh produce, and stock market volatility. He joined the CIA after college and became a rather successful analyst. Solid work ethic and performance, but his personality issues blocked any hope of promotion. Unlike virtually everyone else in the agency, Parker actually has a family. Well, in a manner of speaking. His wife died of alcohol-related illness, and while her obituary says she's survived by a daughter, the young Ms. Parker seems to have dropped all communication with her family. Now, his record sure makes it look like he's just a mathematically brilliant worker bee for the State Department. Since that was too boring to be true, I dug around a bit. There are long stretches of time throughout his career when his CIA work logs indicate he was working on projects that sounded suspiciously easy, like monitoring petty drug dealers or counting casualties in a CIA dust-up. So I asked him about a few of these projects he was on, and he didn't remember, stuttered a bit, and then wandered off topic. This is not a man I've ever known to forget anything. Anything at all. It's basically Saito. So long story short, turns out he's been doing black ops for decades. Those work logs were just cover-ups when he was doing top secret work for the government. Work that's essentially Alpha Protocol type operations, only this was before AP was ever chartered. You think you have a funny video about, like, 16th century tech support that is hysterical? I'll have to that does sound funny. That sounds like it would be pretty hilarious. As for his work on Desert Spear, it's odd that he was assigned to the mission. Seems a crisis response op is straightforward vengeance wet work. Trouble is, I can't find much on his work on the op. All records of his involvement in the operation are sterile write-ups that leave off a ton of details. But apparently Parker is allowed to sign off on his own reports, so I guess he can easily cover up anything and everything he wants to hide. So there you go. Parker's got a long, long history with Alpha Protocol and the deniable espionage efforts that have come before it. Make of it what you will. I'll keep digging. Though I'm starting to think Parker's hobbies include shredding documents and censoring documents. Redacted. Mina. Okay, thanks Mina. And this is what, dossier info? Alright, we'll check that dossier out. Pass the dossier. Really? Josiah? Yeah, really. Alright. Another one from Z. She's not charmed by what I had to say. Another boy who needs a woman to beat him? Bah, you men with mommy issues are all the same. Z. Yeah. I didn't think she'd like that, but I didn't feel that the other two messages really fit my character's personality in this time. From Grigori, hey! He's already gotten back to us. Thorton, your lack of subtlety is refreshing. I'll respond in kind. While paying you a fraction of the market value of these weapons is within my power, it would wipe out my current funds, and so I'm unwilling to part with more than I already gave you. I will instead provide you with what I have in abundance. Information. See the attached file, Grigori. I like information. So, oh, champion chick. Yeah. Him. Okay. This is a person we'll meet, later. Alright, so I've got dossiers on Parker and champion chick. There he is, right there. There he is. Okay. So first, we're at 60% on Parker's dossier. Parker is the agency's custodian, responsible for shutting down Alpha Protocol if it's in danger of being compromised. According to Parker, there have been many iterations of Alpha Protocol with different names in the past, and he has been with them since the beginning as an accountant and analyst, helping to terminate each incarnation, to terminate each incarnation and move on to the next, always fulfilling the same functions and watching the world to make it safe for United States interests. So, he's not really somebody that we should trust, I don't think. And here's Champion Chick, also known as Pavel Vanyev, 26-year-old Russian former Olympic heavyweight boxer. Born in St. Petersburg as Pavel Vanyev, he grew into a towering young man fond of basketball. In his mid-teens, a local gym owner took him under his wing, convinced Vanyev would make a phenomenal boxer. The owner was not disappointed. Before his 18th birthday, Pavel was winning bouts against boxers with 3 times his experience, speedily rising through the ranks to compete in international competitions, even winning the gold medal in the 2008 Summer Olympics. So yeah, he's a pretty good boxer, in other words, is what I'm getting. Alright, so yeah, I only have one mission here. I have Marburg's Villa here. I have the U.S. Embassy in Moscow. I don't want to do either of those missions right now. So, I'm gonna go... Let me check the news real quick. Let me guess, Madison's gonna be like, anything on the news?
Anything on the news?
God damn it.
In Moscow today, authorities are baffled by the aftermath of a shootout at the Leningradsky train yard.
No, I've already seen that one. That was me. I was at the Leningradsky train yard. So we're going back to Taipei. Been a while since we've done anything in Taipei. We've been bouncing back and forth between Rome and Moscow for a while. Alright. So here, I've got 2 missions. Oh, the Grand Hotel one is really fun, but I'll save it. I'm going to do the Triad Headquarters one next. Or maybe I should do the Grand Hotel. This one improves my relationship with Heck. Alright, what the hell? Let's do the Grand Hotel mission. No, I lied. We're going to Triad Headquarters. So, let me buy my intel. Oh, wait. I'm conducting operations in Taipei. I need to change back to my Taipei appearance. Which means... I think no hat for Taipei, right? Yeah, no hat. Hair goes back to this. Beard goes a... I think no beard in Taipei. Do I want to look smart? No, we're going no eyewear. There we go. The Taipei look. Intel. Alright, look how much intel there is. Most of it's for the Grand Hotel, though. Assault Triad headquarters in slums. One of the men working for Hong Shi's wayward lieutenants is willing to assist you in your mission. For money, of course. Dossier information on the Triads. Purchasing this intel will expand your dossier on the organized criminals of the Far East. The infamous Triads. Well, yeah, you can change his whole lookup anytime you want. Anytime you're in a safe house. Or you could not change it, you know. It's up to you. I could even change his skin tone and eye color and stuff, but I don't care to. And I can get a mission map of the Triad slums. For a small fee, a surveillance company will provide you with a detailed map of the urban area where the Triad defectors are encamped. Yeah, different countries claiming different physical descriptions about him, exactly. Okay. Dossier info on Triads. Alright. Recon services for hire, providing building layouts, satellite photography, and security information of any location in the world. All transactions confidential. Security SIFT services. Hello, sir / madam. We've sent you information on security hotspots in the Taipei City District you requested. Thank you for your patronage. Security SIFT services. And this is from Grigori, again. More useful information from Grigori. For sale. Information regarding the Chinese Triad enforcers operating in Taipei. All information sold on a strictly confidential basis. Payment in full and upfront, please. Grigori. The information you've requested is on its way. And this reads, Mr. Thorton, I work for the men Hong Shi wants you to kill. Don't ask me how I know you're his errand boy. Just know that Hong's former lieutenants are aware someone is after them. They don't know the name and face of their executioner. I have a vested interest in seeing Hong Shi's will be done. To that end, I am willing to compromise security for you, should you be willing to pay my price. Anonymous. So then he says, a wise man leaves no room for luck. I have left a sniper rifle for you in a most advantageous spot within the Triad compound. I trust you have the skill to make use of it. Good luck, Mr. Thornton. Anonymous. Yeah, the sniper rifle can be kind of good on this mission, but I remember where it is and who you can kill with it, but I won't be using it. Triads. The typical White Oak Mountain soldier is little more than a thug. They lack discipline or any kind of uniform armament. Members will often go into battle armed with whatever weapon they can get their hands on. An agent should expect to face anything from submachine guns to assault rifles. Though they typically wear no armor, they are fast and highly mobile, making them difficult to pin down and eliminate. Many Triad soldiers are skilled in hand-to-hand combatants as well, and they are frequently trained in martial arts, which focus on deflecting an enemy's strikes and delivering up devastating counterattacks. I do like the fact that the different enemy groups you fight in this game have different skill sets. So fighting these guys in hand-to-hand is a little bit harder than fighting the other guys, like the VCI guys or the Russian mob guys in hand-to-hand, versus like the VCI guys tend to have the most armor, and the Russian mob guys, I don't know what their special thing is, but they do mix it up with different weapon types and different kind of skills. %. But my martial arts are strong. I just added that last move to my normal chain. See, if I hold down the button, I do this. And that's like the knockback kind of kick. If I run and hit the button, I do that flying knee. But if I just keep tapping the button, I go through my normal chain. And because I just raised my martial arts to the next skill, I've added a move on the end of my chain. It's an extra kick. Strong martial arts from kickboxing while watching the news. Yes, indeed.
In Moscow today, authorities are baffled by the aftermath of a shootout at the Leningradsky train yard, which left several dead and an estimated $500,000 in property damage.
The identities of the victims.
The only problem with playing such a stealthy style as I am is I don't really get a lot of opportunities to beat people up with martial arts. Because most of the time enemies aren't alerted, and I don't want them to be alerted, so I don't just run in and start fisticuffsing fools. On one of my playthroughs, I did a martial arts-based playthrough where I wasn't doing stealth, and so I would just run around and fucking just beat everybody up. It was kind of fun. I don't think I was on hard that time, though. I was just on normal. And on that playthrough, I also invested heavily in toughness. So I was able to take the hits, take the bullets and stuff, and just run around and beat people up with martial arts. It was actually pretty fun. Alright, let's go to the Triad headquarters in the slums. Angshi's organization has had some defectors. Some of his subordinates have decided to break off from his organization to form their own. They're currently holed up in a rundown section of Taipei, and he has asked they be punished for killing his right-hand man. You paid a trader to open an alternate path into the area. Look for points of interest on your map. You've acquired a dossier write-up of Triad enforcers whom you are likely to face on your mission. You acquired a map of the mission area with details on security. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, I'm not far from the market, near the slums.
I'm picking up some activity near your position. I don't think Hong Shirley is the whole story.
The head of an organized crime syndicate not telling the truth? Gee, that's a stretch.
Stretch or not, it looks like you're going to see some heavier resistance up ahead.
Defeat Red-Eye Jin. Uncover the motive for the defection. So I can go in here, or I can go around this way. And there's a variety of dudes. Let's go this way. Now I could very easily just pew this guy, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna...
Seeing all these food stands is making me hungry. I hope our guests get here soon. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Are you kidding me? It's past 2 in the morning. I was busy.
I'm gonna wait for this guy to come back so I can take him out. Oh, level up! What? Off of knocking out a random goon. Alright, I have 10 action points. Let's beef my martial arts back up. And... what does this do? Plus 10 endurance, huh? That's actually not bad. I'll take it. And I can get more sabotage. I can get... well, I'm gonna save those 3 AP. Next, I'm gonna max out my pistols. So I'm just gonna wait for this guy to kind of get into a advantageous position for me to run up on him and wreck his shit.
I swear I saw something. Shut up!
Oh, they've gone hostile.
Where are you hiding?
They've gone hostile. I fucked up. They've gone hostile. If you don't mess up your stealth and get in combat, you don't get a counterattack tutorial. Aha! I remember that. That was awesome. Alright, save last checkpoint. Crouch down. Hide right here. Put on silent running. The guy out in the courtyard saw me through the window last time. That's what happened. Where'd this dude be at? Oh, he's coming down the stairs right now. Honestly, fuck this. No, I don't want to wait. Well, no, it'll be fine. I can use brilliance if I need it back. Hey guys. There, now they didn't see shit. But just in case. Now I'll level up again. We'll go martial arts, tech aptitude, save the rest of the points. Now I have 105 endurance, and I'll have like 20 more, I think, when I get the new armor. The good thing about endurance versus your health is the endurance recharges, which is, again, basically magic. It's like magical shields that somehow come back even though... Anyway, we've got a computer here for me to hack. I see one of them. I see them both.
Interesting.
What is?
I just found a 10-page list of Triad members.
How does that help us?
I think it may be a list of all the defectors.
You said 10 pages? How many defectors are there?
A hell of a lot more than Hong sure told us about.
You better watch yourself, Mike. There's no telling what else he forgot to tell us about.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, okay, let's go upstairs and take a motherfucker out. Taking out a motherfucker. Oh, there's a camera right there. That's what makes this complicated. Alright, I'm not tripping. Now the only thing I'm hoping is that the camera doesn't see that body, but I don't think it will. There's a boss behind this door. Well, a mini boss. Oh, I just about got spotted by this camera. I don't know what's wrong with me. For some reason, you can't see the bottom of the camera cone on that red carpet. Is there a perk for tripping alarms a huge amount or shooting out all the cameras? I'm not sure, Nox. I don't think so. Maybe one for tripping a lot of alarms, but I don't think there's one for shooting out all the cameras. That doesn't sound familiar.
Huh?
Don't huh me. Alright, we're just gonna pick this lock. I fucked it up. What the hell is going on? Is there something... Oh, I keep accidentally clicking on abort or something. Oh no, he's got a boss bar. What will I do? Probably that. LOL, mini boss. Stealth and pistols. The other thing I could have done is just activated chain shot and shot him in the head 5 times, and he also would have gone down instantly. Stealth and pistols, by far the most overpowered stuff in this game. Alright, let's deactivate some cameras. Did I just pick up a dossier? Nope. 6 fingers and eyes for the knockout, yeah. I don't think I can shoot through this. Or if I can, it'll make too much noise. I think we've reached the part of the playthrough where I just get lazy and start using Shadow Operative all the time, instead of trying to properly sneak up on people. There's a dude, like, right there. Alright, maybe I won't get lazy. Maybe I'll do it for real. My only concern here is that if I knock that guy out right where he's standing, this dude up here... Oh no, he won't come look over here. We're good. I thought he might come look down the stairs and see the knocked out body, but he doesn't come look down the stairs. Now I'll get lazy. It said to check the map for points of interest. Huh. Points of interest are green flags. Do you even see a green flag anywhere on this map? 'Cause I don't. Maybe it will appear when I get closer. Super shave randomly. I think there's a dude that's like right. Maybe not. I don't think these guys come through this door. And I don't think they'll see me in here right now. Tony Sang is over there. That's where his... There he is with the fucking cowboy hat. You can kill him with the sniper rifle if you have the... Oh, I almost got spotted. Yeah. Oh, hey! Fuck you! Hey.
I know you're here somewhere.
Where are these guys?
Caught in the...
Oh, that martial arts though. Wow, before I reload my save, let's martial arts some dudes.
Shut up! I heard something. I'm going to find you. You! Keep my way!
Oh, dude, the boss wrecked me! Wrecked me. Alright, let's just load the last checkpoint, shall we? I just took a shotgun to the face. Oh no. Come on, Alpha Protocol. We're better than this, aren't we? Alright, hold on. The game has crashed again. Let me end the process. Restart the game. And all that shit. Saito's fault. Totally. Totally. 100%. Be right with you, folks. No. 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 Let's resume game. At least it doesn't take very long to launch the game again. Like, imagine if this was happening all the... Oh my god, I'm at the beginning of the mission? Holy shit, I have to redo everything. I really thought there was better, you know, checkpointing. I thought I'd already reached another checkpoint. Did I just... No, this is the last checkpoint I've got. Amazing. Okay. Well, we'll redo it then. We got the guy that's gonna come down the stairs. He's gonna come up this hallway. He's gonna go in here. Maybe I'll mix it up this time for fun. Maybe I'll just go full pistol this time instead of bothering with the hand-to-hand takedowns. I wish I could martial arts dudes without alerting them. Like, I want to do the full beat 'em up thing without alerting them. Alright. Get a rank. Get a rank. Exit, yes. There's no way that guy's too far away. I ain't here to fuck around. I ain't here to play. Well, I actually am here to play, but this one's going kind of quickly. No, this one goes here. I canceled out of it. I'm not gonna get this one before it moves. Oh, I see it now, but now it's gone. Now I see it. Now I see it.
Interesting.
What is?
I just found a 10-page list of Triad members.
How does that help us?
I think it may be a list of all the defectors.
You said 10 pages? How many defectors are there?
A hell of a lot more than Hong sure told us about.
You better watch yourself, Mike. There's no telling what else you forgot to tell us about.
My thoughts exactly.
Going full pistols on some fools. It makes the game so much easier when you have good stealth and you just use the pistol on everybody. And like this boss, I'll just trivialize the shit out of him by using... Oops, I don't know why I just hit Shadow Op.
Did you hear that?
Well, I might as well just do that since I accidentally hit Shadow Operative anyway. So much pistoling. Yes. I am the Prince of Pistoliers. I see it. I see it. Go, 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 go. No mas cameras. Let's just pistol some motherfuckers. Let's just pistol some motherfuckers. Can't get a crit on him from here. I can't believe I fucked it up again. I got too cocky. I don't know what I was thinking. Thinking I was invisible and some shit. Let's try again. Suddenly the door opens on the guy, he gets paranoid, and a poultrygeist roundhouses him into unconsciousness. It's pretty much how it went, yeah. Could you please come back? I want to get this guy real quick before this other dude comes back. Come on. Come on. Non-lethal dart to the face. So non-lethal. Hella non-lethal. Really enjoying doing this hack over and over and over again.
Interesting.
What is?
I just found a 10-page list of Triad members.
How does that help us?
I think it may be a list of all the defectors.
You said 10 pages? How many defectors are there?
A hell of a lot more than Hong sure told us about.
You better watch yourself, Mike. There's no telling what else you forgot to tell us about.
My thoughts exactly.
What's this?
That's really wasteful of tranq ammo, though. When I could have easily just taken him out by hand and not wasted five tranq darts on him. But, you know, fuck it. See one of them. I see the other one. With Twitch delay, it would have moved by then. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's time to just get lazy and start using Shadow Operative and Chain Shot constantly, and instead of trying to, like, personally sneak around and take every guy out by hand, like, without using skills, which is basically what I've mostly been doing up until this point. Time to get lazy. Get lazy. Get lazy. I'm gonna get lazy. Get lazy. Getting so lazy. Love to get lazy. Ain't gonna bother with all the sneaking around when I can get lazy. That's right, get lazy. Alright, we'll take this jabron, as fucking Dennis says on his stream all the time. I'm just gonna assume he can't see me right here. Get lazy. Get lazy. See, there should be a checkpoint, like, right here. I'm shocked that there's not one. Or right here or something. Right when you go through this door. And yet somehow there's not. So if I fuck up anything, I have to redo that whole first part of the mission again. Which is, you know, pretty significant. Alright, but it's time to end this episode. If you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere, because I'm not done playing. There is more to come. If you're watching on YouTube, that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays. Alpha Protocol.